mukazviongorora muchaona kuti vanhu vari pamuRyandigere vazhinji vavo vanowana mari isingadariki $30. Mubato wechigaro mari takaitarisa haikwani kuti munhu anga achizvitengera chikafu chake ari oga ari mumwe wakadai. Zvino vanhu ava vane mhuri dzavo nevana vavo vanoriritira. Vazhinji vacho vava vanhu vechikuru, vane zvirwere zvinoda mishonga. Hurumende ine urongwa hupi panyaya yemari apa, kuti mari yavo isimuke kubva pa$30 itewo mari svinu inotenga yokuti choro ikapuwa munhu unokwanisa kuraramisa mhuri yake. Ndatenda.
Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Yes, pensions in many cases are quite small and insufficient to sustain livelihoods. But however, I want to explain two things. In this country, we basically have two models of pensions. The pension to which you contribute as you work in a particular company or government, where you contribute and then the employer also contributes. And usually these are administered, say in the private sector, they are administered by different insurance companies, like Old Mutual and many others. So companies have such schemes with those asset managers to grow the pensions. Then the second one is the Social Security pension, which basically is administered by NSSA. That is not the primary pension. That is the secondary pension. And that pension is determined by the contributions that people make. The contributions are very small. If you looked at your payslip to see what pension one is paying, it is quite very small. And these pension amounts that are paid out are actually determined. Actual scientists do those calculations to determine what pension can be paid. And some people might have worked for 5, 6 years or 10 years, and then perhaps they lose their job. Then when they reach the age 60, they begin to claim, even if they have not been contributing for a very long period of time. So all those factors are put together to determine the payout that can be made so that the fund is also sustainable, irregardless of how much they contributed. On the part of government pensions, workers contribute and also government then contributes. Then using that, then the pension of a person is determined depending on the years worked, depending to what age they retired, and all those factors that they consider to determine a pension. So if anything has to change in that regard, it means that the input into the pension fund must change so that the output is related to the input. Thank you.
Thank you.
Supplementary.
Supplementary, Honorable Malinganiso.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, ma'am. Madam Speaker, with the understanding that NASA is proven to be dependable over time, where in the end pensioners confuse it as the main pension fund where their employers would have failed, is there a possibility, therefore, that there's a policy shift where government, through NASA, sees to it that contributions go more the way of NASA that is dependable to cushion workers of these ills where employers are failing to own up to the pension that they would have deducted?
Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I think that is a suggestion which has got some legislative bearing to shift the role of NASA to be a main pension provider. So perhaps if that could be brought up and motivated, and then due process followed to make that shift. But at the moment, the main pension should be provided by the employers, and NASA provides the secondary social security pension. pension. Thank you.
Thank you.